podcasts, ladies and gentlemen, are hosted by Dave and his team at podbean.com, and we thank them very much for their support and for being so cool. Trio.
All right.
Hey, ladies and gents, look, it's Wes Funderburk.
Hi.
We haven't done a podcast in a long time.
2007.
Really?
You know how I know that?
No.
Well, I think, no, we did.
Because I don't know if that would have been the first year we did them, if they go back then.
We did the Duets thing in your basement.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking about, but... No, there have been others, but hi.
Hey, man. You know, I haven't even put up a new one in a long time. And I blame it on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's Facebook's problem.
Man, it's addictive. It's like...
It is. And you know, when the podcast, I thought initially would be a really great way of getting, like, the word out.
Yeah.
Facebook's way better.
Yeah.
Way faster, way more efficient. So the podcast, you know, they don't serve as much timely PSA function anymore.
No, I mean, you got so many... You get enough people... You know, on your side, on your friend list, and you can really get the word out all over the world.
Yeah.
It's not, you know, and I don't say it's just for the experience of getting as many friends as you can, but it's like if you get the true core of friends, like musically, that are out playing or teaching or conducting or whatever, the word gets spread, and I can't even tell you how many more people come out. I think.
Yeah, and it's like you can sit at home and know about everything that's going on.
Yeah, and then somebody will. You know, text you, put it on your wall when they're at the gig. You should be checking out. This is awesome. 20 of his friends are there, and you're like, oh, should have gone. But yeah, it's man.
Facebook rules.
It does.
In many ways.
As Big Mike Geyer says, it's like being at everybody's cocktail table or everybody's cocktail party at the same time.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
All right.
Sometimes I offend, so yeah, sorry.
Whatever.
I don't mean to.
Change the channel. Just change the channel.
Turn me off. Defriend me. Speaking of Facebook,
all right.
These are the duets that I put up the link to that I found for free. The Richard Shoebrook duets.
You know much about him?
They're for trumpet. No, I don't. But Kevin said Kevin told me he wrote a trumpet method book that's pretty well known. Yeah.
Oh, the Shoebrook method.
Yeah.
I hear it's killing.
So you know it.
No, I don't know it.
But these are like from 1920s. You know, very much like our bands or the Amston duets, which a lot of people know about and use. But man, I think these are better than Amston's. These are cooler. They're more melodic. The harmonic progressions are cooler. These are really, really nice.
Yeah.
And they're really for trumpet and trombone. So. But they work well for two trombones.
I think so too. All right, watch out. There is a double forte power.
Power sign. Beware the power signs. Right. There's an excellent preface to this book that I'm going to scan and I'll put up as a PDF because I think we agree that it's all you ever need to know.
It's the 5 things and a few sentences.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's very short, sweet, to the point. You should probably put it on your practice room door and just think about that.
They just told it like it is back in the day.
Yeah, just do it. Ink on paper.
Yeah, so I'll put that up, and you can use it in your teaching and in your own life. It's really brilliant. I might make a laminated copy to leave in my case.
All right.
All right. This is trio to one of them, the Cadets, I think. the grassy lawn in front of the Pentagon for a moment, man.
But you have,
Yeah.
tell you what, man, this will really kind of freshen your sight reading skills back up. I haven't read music in a few weeks, just for the record. So it's funny how this, you don't do it every day. It escapes you.
Yeah, yeah.
Your concentration starts going over here, and you really want to do good.
You know Ed Ferguson. You know who Ed Ferguson?
I know who he is. Yeah.
He's a horn player here in Atlanta that has been doing the lead part on Phantom, the tour of the Phantom, for I think 14 years, 13 or 14 years. Yeah, unbelievable. 8 shows a week, hard book.
Yeah.
Really amazing. That show is ending in December of this year. His run is done. I think everybody's run is done. They're just, all those musicians are, I think have been told that'll be the last gig.
Wow.
But he played second horn on this Mary Poppins show, and I was talking to him about that. When rehearsal started up for that Mary Poppins, he said it was crazy to try to read something again after 14 years of playing the same part every single
6
day.
days a week, right? Or
6 days a week,
Yeah.
8 shows a week, yeah.
Oh.
Twice on Saturdays and Sundays, you know.
man.
And you know, he nails it. I mean, it's perfect every time.
I take a nap 2 times on Saturdays and Sundays. Man, I'm lazy.
I can't even have the energy to forget it. But yeah, he was talking about that, like reading. Talking about getting rusty.
Yeah,
It's like learning the language all over again.
you think out to the 13th year you might have memorized the book, though.
They apparently.
Yeah.
They got newspapers up on the stage. They're reading books. Yeah.
You know what's funny is I do that twice on Saturdays and Sundays. Kick back with it.
He's going to come on and do a podcast about that experience because that's just amazing to think about, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you know, so I guess on the one hand, you could see how that would become hardly like being a musician anymore, unless you were really good at staying in the now.
Yeah, man.
And maybe that's like the ultimate exercise at getting yourself into the moment, into the now.
Absolutely.
Play the same part 8 days a week for 14 years.
That's like it's like a ninja. You have to train for that kind of thing. If you're going to stay in the now, I mean, you're actually going to concentrate on each single note and count all your concentrates.
Yeah.
Throughout an entire show, 8 days a week for you know.
I wonder it'll be I wonder what the record was in that pit for longest shows without a mental error.
Wow.
You know, a missed entrance,
Right.
you know, something, a missed accidental.
Surely those guys have to have like a little thing. They go home, they go into a dark closet, turn on a black light, and they go, "One more, I quit." And that's his video log for the night. That's probably. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I do.
You want to do one more of these bad
Yeah,
boys?
let's do one more.
Some of them, Kevin and I ran them down the other day. I put multiple stars near a couple, I think. The hunting scene, as I recall, was fabulous.
I'm thinking these guys might have been hunters too. Shubrick.
He owes me money.
That guy. Allegro agitato.
Yeah, he doesn't call those power signs. What does he refer to those as? Just a tempo sign.
Oh yeah.
There's rhythm signs, tempo signs, and power signs, boys and girls.
That's the end of my masterclass. Goodbye.
Don't play noisily.
Cost you an extra grand. Dun, 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 dun. Like that?
Ba-bum.
Bum.
Ba-bum. Ba-ba-ya, ba-bum, ba-ba-ya, ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, bum.
I'll try to stick with you.
I think it has like a fanfare intro. They have a hunter in tights.
Okay.
Mel Brooks.
I gotta know.
Oh, 1, 2, 1. Alright, that's cute. Can we do it again?
Please.
I totally caught a Bugs Bunny scene there. Yeah, I should put a big double breath mark there for our trumpet playing friends. Sorry, going on.
That doesn't sound right at all.
That's weird.
That's
Why would you do that?
I'm not the. You know what? You have to read it like it's in tenor clef.
Holy cow. Can we try that again?
You know.
Wow. What a creative dude that schmuck is.
No. Schulbrick!
Oh, Schubert.
Private Schulbrick! Gonna get your head shot off.
No, I don't mean to blaspheme the name. Well, thank you, Mr. Schubert.
Schubert.
That's fun stuff, you know? There's lots of them. I wonder if it would be okay if it's public domain for me to just put up the whole PDF as one of my podcasts.
When did you write? 1920?
Yeah, they were put up on a public domain site. You know, maybe I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So soon.
Look for those at a podcast near you. They're
Cool.
they're really, really fun. And yeah, if you hang out with trumpet players, they can join you.
That'll be fun.
You want to do something a little on the funkier side?
Let's do something. Yeah. I'm feeling a little funky right now.
Jumping ahead if you
Let's make it happen.
These are David Huber's
Cool.
trumpet, trombone again, but these also work for 2 trombones. Yeah, these are far out.
You have the. Alright. You have the luxury of seeing this before me.
Yeah, I'll do the trumpet part.
Thank you. I mean, I could do it. I mean, I would.
You know what?
It's Thursday.
All right.
I have to save my chop for tonight. It's a long blow tonight, man.
Is it? What are you doing?
Wabi Sabi,
Oh, I
local
love that.
funk band I've been part of for many, many years.
They're seriously cool.
Yeah, it's a good band.
How would you describe them?
You could go to wabisabi.com. I think Wabi Sabi with the band, whatever, I don't know. But funk, it's all original stuff. It's all Damien Cartier's brainchild.
Fusion?
Fusion,
it's
jazz,
such a nice,
funk, ska, reggae, original pop, kind of Frank Zappa meets, Elvis Costello meets,
Yeah.
You name it.
And it sounds really good
Tower
live.
Power. Yeah,
I've seen
man.
them live a couple times, you guys.
We rock. We really do rock.
It really does
Yeah.
rock.
This show will go up much later after tonight. But
Are they getting more and more busy? They were real busy at the time.
We're
right?
busy. Yeah, we play. We don't play as much as we used to, but when we do get together, nobody has forgotten
Yeah.
any. Well, except for me.
Is it you, Vinny, and Lester?
Me, Vinny, and Lester is the horn section. And
Yeah.
it just never. If we go months without performing together. We've been doing it for 9 years,
Yeah, wow.
10 years. God, man. Yeah, maybe even longer, actually. But we all know the horn lines. Well, song will start out and we'll go, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
Hadn't heard it in probably, a couple months. So it's great, man.
That is great. That's
So-
great. It's probably like a wine. It's just getting richer and richer and richer.
Man.
all the time.
Yeah. And we drink wine.
Is he writing new stuff too?
Yeah, new stuff every day. It's just, there's always something new. We have to come up
Damien Cartier. Right?
with Cartier, yeah.
Yeah, God, he's really, he's a fun musician to listen to.
But yeah, we have to make that line. We don't get right. There's a few times we miss the line, but we fit right in. You gotta do that. You gotta be spontaneous. All right.
Amen.
All right.
Yeah, so these are can be really funky. He's got some funny voicings in here. Not funny, haha. How's that?
All right. That's in 4, right? Oh man, I love that ending.
He calls it page turn cadence. Some of these voicings might actually be funkier than he intended.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So I think I'm getting the transpositions all right.
Oh yeah, you're playing the trumpet part.
It is rich with color, no?
All right, here we are. All right.
Oh.
I like it.
Ta-da! And it would fit well with the hunting song.
I think I'd like to have a concert just Schubrick and Uber.
Schubrick Uber.
Schubrick.
Uber Schubrick.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
Uber
say
Schubrick. That's not just Schubrick.
That's Uber. My God. Yeah, man. You and Kevin should put together an Uber Schubrick concert. You just do these two and interchange them and see if you can find.
That would be neat. One after another after
Yeah.
another. Try to make some kind of crazy parallel
Yeah,
between
man.
the two.
Weave a funky cosmic blanket.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, man. Can't stop me. Uh-oh.
This might go.
All right. I'm just looking at this lick right here. That's the only thing I'm looking at. That's easy if you have 5 triggers.
How's that tempo?
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Let's see it again.
Oh, sorry. That was beautiful.
That was. I never forgot the tempo. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought you were doing. Oh, there's not a pickup. wow, man. What you need to do is just put a really big B right here.
Big breath.
Yeah, you can't take a breath the whole time. No, that's beautiful. Man. There's some spots, man. This 4/8 thing just threw me for a loop. So I mean,
we nailed that one though. We walked right through that.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Well, because there's a certain motion. Like even if you don't even really have to read that so much. Just kind of figure out the. there should be a note here. There should be a note here. There should be a note here. Just leave those ones out.
That's like his thing, man. On all of his duets, he'll have at least a measure that does that, where it's fill in the gaps for the other guy.
Yeah. It's a very subtle sort of mood changer.
Yeah.
Because the mood changes right there. It's really cool.
That was pretty, isn't it?
Nice, man. This horn sound good together.
Yeah. This is that old Constellation that Chris Culver gave me. God rest his soul.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's like mint condition. I don't play it much, so I'm just, getting used to it again. Gosh. The cons are fun, man.
Well, there's something to be said about two small horns sounding good together. It's supposed to sound good together.
Yeah.
It was really kind of an uber Schubrick sort of gefilte fish moment.
Gefilte fish.
All right.
Oh, okay. I see what he's going for here. What's your power marking?
All right, my power marking is forte.
That's a lot of power.
Well.
Almost all you got.
Power of Grayskull.
Okay. He doesn't put key signatures. That kind of trips me up sometimes. I'd almost rather see a key signature and fewer accidentals, but I don't think in his harmonic world that works.
No, well, that's all right. He had a certain...
Yeah, it's all right for you.
Oh, you're still playing the trumpet part. See, the difference is, right, at this moment in time, you have to play trumpet parts. I have the luxury of bass clef for the last, 8 months.
That is a clef above my salary.
All right, enough of this. But see, who puts grace notes in something? All right, Uber does.
Seriously.
I didn't know what to do. All right. Sorry, man, that was going so well. All right. Do you want to hit over here?
Yeah.
Kind of want to try that other thing again.
Which one?
That thing is...
Yeah, let's do it.
But really, if you're in the now, we're right here.
Boy, we landed that too good. We saw that power marking coming.
All right, where do you want to start?
Hey, kudos to you, man. Power markings above the music is a drag.
I think so.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Cool.
I always miss those. I never look up for power markings.
No, somebody tells you not to look down if you're standing,
That's why I look for rhythm signs and tempo markings. Power markings down low. You want to take it from there?
Yeah, because, on that very thought, I don't mean to read, but I really thought it was... You're the only one who has dynamic markings. I have... And you have to really kind of... You have to adjust to what I'm doing. I have forte here.
If he wanted... That makes sense to me. If he wanted to change dynamics, he would have put it under your foot.
All right.
What did you do?
Let's get it again.
Okay.
I forgot the tune. There you go.
another thing about these old cons.
Yeah.
It's out there as far as it goes.
Yeah, this
Rickety 7.
Ricky's. I like it. That's gonna be my new stage name.
When we were
the rusty trombone.
in the Navy, sometimes on the special ceremonies, we'd have to wear our best uniforms, you know. So the best gloves are silk. Yeah, that's fun. Silk fingertips. And Rick Bell, man, one of the greatest guys. I remember one time on a gig, he says, "That is Rickety 7." His slide is resting on the fingertips of these silk gloves, like it's not going to stay.
Almost off the stocking.
Yeah, yeah, and on that little part past your fingertips, it's just balancing there. I don't think it's going to stay there long, Rick.
You gotta train like a ninja. Like that, man. 14 years with the Phantom, huh?
14 years with the Phantom.
Ah, golly.
Still, there's one tricky leg in there, though.
It's not right, man.
Again with the no piecing nipples.
Alright, here goes nothing. Here comes 4/8. You ready? Oh, sorry, my power is a lot less. You have to forgive me on the last, penultimate measure of this. Rolantando, as I translated it, where I grew up in Stone Mountain, and what Rolantando means to us is. That's kind of how we read it. It's a 5-note.
That's a porter roll. Porter John.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Those dissonances, like this whole F sharp, that's a really beautiful. That's a beautiful moment of dissonance.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it.
He was the man. He died, I think. He died last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What a drag. A lot of stuff by him?
A lot.
Yeah, I played a lot. Plays some of his quartets, I think.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, those are nice too. There's like Midsummer Reverie, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Beautiful.
You know what?
Strolling Through the Lilacs, I think.
I've got that whole series.
Really?
Yeah.
Want to play one of those?
I was about to say, I thought I had something by him, but I definitely do. Oh man, what a refreshing. And you know what? Since we're actually rolling film at this moment, Let's do this by Funny Valentine. Oh, don't tell me I don't have a second page. Come on, man. No. Oh, here it is. No, that's not it. It was a terrible idea anyway.
Oh,
No, I've never played it in its entirety. What a drag! I can't find the second page of that.
we gotta find it.
However, I do have Irby Green stuff.
Oh, nice.
I think that's Irby Green. This invention is nice. But yeah, man, here's the early stuff, right? I think that's what this is.
That's Peterson.
Dog diggity doggone. I'm gonna do the hot dog dance.
This,
Man, I really have that somewhere.
I think I might, right here. Maybe.
Oh, do you?
No, I didn't bring that book.
Oh man, what a drag.
Hey, let's play some of the Petersons.
Okay.
I think we played some of them for them before.
Yeah, we did that on the other one.
But heck, half the people haven't seen it.
Okay.
The other half would probably like to hear them done correctly.
Call Holly. I'm not gonna do that. All right.
Or we could do those Irbies.
Let's see what these sound like, man. I recorded these probably 10 years ago in my 10 years ago
Easy Mars.
in my one-bedroom apartment for a couple of years. It's a really terrible place. It's awful. It's awful. I mean,
Was it here in Atlanta?
Yeah. I won't mention where it was, but it was right off of Briarcliff. The address is in the engines. But actually, a student of mine gave me these like probably 10 or 12 years ago. And so I did a swing thing on a drum machine and added chords and stuff like that. And it was really cool.
That is cool.
And all my tapes got stolen when my car was stolen.
Oh, it was on cassette.
Yeah, it was all on cassette. It had a 4-track. I didn't have all the fancy things I got now. Oh. Yeah, because I remember that was a bear. Yeah. Maybe a little slower than that.
Okay.
A what? Can I take top on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Please.
My podcast, I'll crash and burn. Thank you very much. Try to play exactly what's written. That's what Mr. Schubrick told us.
That's right, just not too long ago. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can. I want to.
I'm sorry. I wasn't feeling it. I could see it, but I didn't feel the groove.
We didn't have. Yeah, all right, here we go. 1, 2. I lost track of where.
He's not right. They come out of the blue.
Let's go back. Let's do that bar after the fast stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. For that bar, the other one is not important.
kind of threw me up.
Yeah, like I was.
Babadoo, babadoo, bop. Wow.
God, I want to say this is Ruby. I think it's Ruby Green, to the best of my recollection.
You want to take it right
Yeah, it's
here?
either, yeah.
At the bridge?
At the 1, 2.
Wow. That's worthy of another read, maybe.
You want to do it
I
again?
trashed so many of those grooves.
That's why I kept stopping. That's what I'm doing. No, man, there's.
Yeah, neat. Hazy Mars.
It's almost. I wish somebody could reach out at the camera and tell us. I mean, if it's supposed to be like a swung thing, like a double time thing. You know what I mean?
We can think of it.
You think it's right here. All right, let's do it again.
Okay.
Just gotta remember that. I just gotta hear that the ride cymbal right by my ear, and it'd be perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Well, sorry.
Jeez, nice, man.
Yeah, man.
Beautiful reading.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, winner, chicken dinner. That's called Hazy Mars. Copyright 1968.
Yeah, baby.
Great year.
Oh, man.
That thing's 42 years old. Ask me how I know.
Hey, you were like 12 in that 1968. Yeah, you probably had that car for a long time.
Ah, yeah, I got my first 5G. But it says Charles Collin Music, 315 West 53rd Street, New York, New York. So if that's out of a book or a copyrighted compilation, Hazy Mars.
And if you're missing,
Help us find more.
if you're missing pages 14 and 6 out of your planets, jazz duets, I got them.
Oh, it's planets. I see. There's Saturn.
Yeah, this is
Somebody's
fast.
gonna know. Somebody's gonna know for sure.
Yeah.
Were they all there? I imagine.
No, he just had the 2.
Huh.
So whoever is missing pages 14 and 6, it was that guy. What was it?
Certainly in 1968 they knew about Venus,
Yeah, I think they did.
Jupiter.
Yeah.
Pluto was probably still on the list.
He's a Mickey Mouse.
Back when he was-
Disney copyrighted. You talking?
He was
But-
devoted.
Yeah, Pluto was still on the list. You're right.
He's not planning. Going back being an asteroid.
Whatever, man. You go hover outside the solar system. Nobody cares about you, except that Mickey's dog was named after. It's just not fair. All right, Fargo named after the movie. All right.
Holy smokes. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like that maybe?
Yeah.
All right.
I can fake that.
1, 2, 1. We gotta go back.
Okay.
We gotta go back.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
We gotta
Like happy. Boy, is that happy.
Strauss didn't write that happy, did he?
Never.
Well, these are the rings. He's happy to be around, somewhere.
You met Bobby Strauss.
But he's a pitcher for the Yankees, right? I love his catch-up.
Dark dude.
I love his catch-up. He's got a great line of catch-up. Bob Strauss. All right. Can we go to the
top?
Yeah. Okay. There's a. I know. I missed it too. No, I'm just kidding. It does go to the key of C right there. All right.
I love it. I'm stealing it. I missed that too, but I just wanted to point it out. Lee had a great one. What was Lee's? Oh, man, I just gotta tell you, your sound great.
That boy ain't right. All right, now I gotta think Steve Allen is over there about ready to. Hey, wasn't that his name, Steve Allen?
That was one of them.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. All right. I'm on. I ran out of air. Yeah, man.
Now that you pointed it out, I did screw it up.
Hey,
It's gotta be a better way to write that.
because I didn't take a breath on the last like 8 measures.
Do you want to start right on the key signature?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Now I broke the one rule I've been working on for like the last year and a half is just
Stop missing last notes.
Yeah, that was rule number 3. Find more bananas that balance better. Yeah. No, you gotta breathe. You gotta breathe. Whatever.
Do it.
Yeah, man, whatever.
It's free. Air's free.
That's what I say. For now. Just don't put BP in charge of it. All right. 1, 2.
Nice.
So that's those Saturn and Mars.
Love them.
Yeah.
I want all of them.
Yeah. Well, where did it say? Oh, yeah. You already read that.
I want Pluto.
It's easy.
It's a collector.
I just did it.
Collector's item now.
It's going for a lot.
Somebody should write a musical, Pluto, When I Was a Planet. Back when we were planets.
Narrated by Carl Sagan.
Terschmite.
Hey, easy. You know, if you invite a Terschmite into your house,
You're asking for trouble.
man, they can come back anytime they want. They're like vampires. You have to invite them though. They can't just come in. You should do a whole.
Terschmites and Schubert bees are bad. They eat wood.
Man, this looks totally Uber Schubert. All right,
Top or bottom?
then I'll just leave it. I'll take bottom.
All right.
I need a good.
I'll just leave that.
I need a good workout down here. I don't play down here very often.
That goes down there.
I don't know, man. What is that?
Good luck.
What is that? A high C?
That's it.
That's it. All right.
Holy smokes. That's down.